That is mega dangerous. That's actually not supposed to be round. Hopefully it's low as shit. Mate, this is a f***ing shed, I'll tell you that. Right, never mind, I'll just go fuck myself then. Hey, what up my G's? I've been trying to think whether to do this video or not all morning because the weather is terrible. Is it gonna rain? Probably. Do I look like a dickhead in this beanie? Probably. Do I care? Probably. But yeah, it's gonna rain and it's not something we're doing in the rain, hence why I'm wearing all black. Gotta get a True Rally merch on, hashtag True Rally my guys. But I bought something the other day which needs to go on one of the Soarers and I'm having a predicament. I don't know which Soarer to put what on. Let me just go and get the part and then it might make a little bit more sense. Yes, we managed to pick up some second-hand coilovers. These are actually good coilovers. These are yellow speed coilovers. These are the ones that I ran on the Evo. Yes, he's painted one, he's refurbed the back ones and then painted one white and didn't paint the other one. I have no idea why, but they've actually come off another Soarer. It's Mike's 500 brake Soarer and he tracks it a lot, so he says these are really good and he's just took them off because he's done like a whole upgrade of the car, so he's given these for fairly cheap. Now, the predicament is, I didn't know which ones to put these on. I even wanted to put these ones on this Soarer because they're yellow speed, I know what they've come from and you know I can know more about them, and then put the ones on this one on the other Soarer. But the problem with that is these were ran really low. Mike's car, he's had all of his arches pulled and everything and he ran his really low. If I put these on here, the wheels would rub 100%. He was saying that some of them are really, he's managed to free up like 3 of them. He's got one movement, it's still really stiff. Now, I don't know if I can be bothered doing all the height adjustment shit, like it's so annoying. And another reason, I didn't actually know the brand on here, so I tried to Google ones and match them up and I couldn't actually find what they look like. They're red but they're like a dark red, and I messaged the guy I bought his car off. I said, do you know what brand they are? He says sadly not, but he said they were put on in Japan, so they're probably some cool JDM stuff, and I'm like, maybe they are some cool JDM ones. They look like really good quality, like they've got really good quality dampening adjusters and stuff, and they don't actually look that bad in the car as well, like they're actually in good nick. I think I'm just going to leave this one how it is. I think it sits nice, it drives nice, it feels nice, it's not too hard, it's not too soft, it's good. So I'm going to leave that one as is. I've literally just decided right now. And I'm going to put these ones on the other Soarer. So, hey, so my fun day just got great. So it's starting to rain, which is probably great. And these are seized like fuck. And I didn't even want to change the ride out and it'd be impossible for me to change the ride out, but this bottom sleeve isn't even sliding up and over. I'm actually going to take these to Kieran's either when he's back later tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna pick that video up then. We're back once again and it's just me, we're not with the Renegade Master. We actually went to Kieran's, used his vice, and we got the coilovers all tightened up because he had been messing about with it in the height, so I'm hoping it's low enough. My plan is to absolutely slam this to the ground, and if I need to whack out the arches, which I hope we are going to do because it's going to be hilarious, I've got a mallet, and sadly Jesse's still got my heat gun because he didn't return it to me, but we'll find something else. We're just going to whack it out, fuck it. If it's really high and we're going to have to adjust these, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse, so I'm hoping that they will just go, because actually I can't just adjust these how they are, they're that seized. We literally need to get in the vice and like spin it with the breaker bar, so if I need to adjust these, there's going to be no way I'm going to be able to adjust it here. So let's crack on. These are big old, you know you own a boat instead of a car when it's fucking 21 mil to get the wheel nuts off. Okay, we have quite an excessive power steering fluid leak. Woo, jeez. Okay, that's wet. That's gonna have to be addressed, but not today, not today. Right, wheel one, it's off. It's actually been relatively nice so far. The wheel nuts came off really easy, locking wheel nuts came off really easy, the threads are fine, it's jacked up nice. Oh, it's a fucking double wishbone. The double wishbone ones are so annoying. Yes, let's have a look what we've got. So we've got one nut going through the bottom, there. Now the hardest thing with the double wishbones is usually you can just push the hub down and pull them out, but that's usually not the case. We may have to just pull them off from here, so bolt there, pull this forward and then pull it out, but we'll see how it goes. But they look pretty old, so I'm gonna get some WD-40 on them ASAP Rocky ting. Oh Jesus Christ, guys, something else is up. I've literally just checked the car and I thought, what the fuck is that leaking now? The fuel line, yeah, you can see that. That fuel line is leaking. which is why it absolutely stinks of fuel. And that is mega dangerous because it's literally leaking right onto the exhaust. Right, I'm still installing these coilovers. We're going to send it and then we'll look at the fuel line after, or maybe do that in a different video. Worst comes to worst, I'll have to just get new fuel lines. I know some of the guys who are breaking them on the Soarer page, but I've soaked these in WD-40. Just while they're soaking, I just want to say, don't forget to check out track car giveaways. We're actually raffling off a Megane RS250 cup for £6.50, so thank you for everyone's bought a ticket for that. And the tools are actually running out. They're selling a £3,000 snap-on tool set for £1.99 a ticket. So head over to them and make sure that you get involved in the competition. And also, I just want to say quickly, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe because 50% of you aren't actually subscribed. I'm going to try and get to that 100k mark. I think it'd be a really nice milestone to hit. So if you can help me do that, that'd be absolutely amazing. And if you are enjoying the Soarer content, drop a like on the video. That lets me know that you're enjoying the content from the Soarer. And we can continue doing things. So yeah, thank you for liking and thank you for subscribing. Let's let that WD-40 soak and then let's jump onto the array of problems that this car has. Oh lads, look at this crusty boy. Oh, look at this crusty boy. Where have you come from? You are a crusty boy. Guys, look at that. That's actually not supposed to be round, and the actual metal bits that are shiny, that's just me rounding it off even more. Right, okay, yeah. I don't know. Oh, right, we're going to attempt to get it off this way, off the steering arm. And guys, look at all the shit which is just coming off when I hit it with the hammer. I'm trying to get this off and it's not fully coming off, but look. Got it. I still have no idea how we're going to get that fucking bolt out. I'm laughing because I want to cry. Okay, I managed to get this off. I found that the spanner actually fits on it quite nicely instead of a socket. Okay, so I've gone to remove the upper arm and this bolt is hitting on something, so I had a feel and I think there's a washer bottle around the back or something like that, so I'm going to take this liner off here and see if I can just move that washer bottle out of the way. Yep. Jesus, he's a big old boy. Just unbolted it just enough. That'll just slide, hopefully. That bolt will just slide behind there now. There we go, it just pulls off. And now I can just pull that out easily. I know a lot of people will be, may say in the comments, oh, you should just bent it down, got a breaker bar on the chassis and this and that, but I've really started to learn now just to go with the car and just do things which are easier in the long run, because doing things which are like mentally stressful like that and like physically stressful, it's easier just to just work with the car and just take things off. So now I can just go, boop, pull that out obviously when it's on from the top, and put these coilovers in. There we go. Bloody hell, it's heavy that. Right, there she is, it's in, so let's do the opposite of what we've just done. Right, laddios, we're in there. Upper arm back on. Quite a bit of a distance off here, so I'm going to get the jack, just jack that up. Just get a jack underneath the lower arm. Just jack it up until them holes sit flush. Right, and there we go. Oh, starting to lose golf copyright. There we go, one coilover in. Right people, I've done the other side. It was quite hard to get the strut out of that side for some reason, but I've done it. That's where it's sitting now in regards to the wheel well. So I'm going to put the wheels on now, drop it, and hopefully it's low as shit. And then we'll do the rears and check that fuel leak out. So can't wait to see how low it is. Hopefully it's really, really, really low. Right, so we're about to drop it. So you can see a difference. That's what this side is like raised, and that's what this side is like raised. So you can see a massive drop. So hopefully it's really low. I'm praying it's really low. Oh, it's not that low. I wanted it to be like touching the ground. So let's look at the other side, because my driveway is perched to one side. Okay, so this side's a lot lower. Still not really as low as you want to go. Like I literally want to be scraping the floor. Like that's how low I want to go. Right, the back's in the air. Luckily, it's good enough. I can actually just reach the diff underneath, jack it up in the middle, so it's so much easier to get these little digestive wheels off. And I'm hoping the back's actually easier. Look how big that fucking spring is. But there's no double wishbone in here, so this should be relatively easy. Right, what we're dealing with here then, lads. Oh, so it's pretty much like the Evo. It's got like a trailing arm. Looks like we just need to take that off on the hub there. Is there a bolt? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. Bolt there, bolt there. May be able to leave the drop link on if we just drop that a little bit, but yeah, this is looking way easier than the front. Mate, this is a f***ing shed, I'll tell you that. God knows what my neighbours must think of me. Oh, sorry. But on a positive note, look at these fucking meat boys. Look at this meat on these tyres. They want some sliding there, asking for some sliding there. Even these, look at these. Like fucking drag tyres, these ones. Right, this bolt came off pretty easy. Let's get this about a... Lads, I reckon I might be able to send it without taking this one off. Bit of a lever on there. I reckon I'll be able to pull it out. 12 mils these are. Fucking Toyota are like, nah, 12 mil. Nah, not even. Oh my god, what the oh there's two, and there's a 14. Meh, I weren't lying, lads, it were 12 mil. There's me thinking it were 14. I mean, it's nice to see that Toyota have done some rust prevention, because looking at the rest of the fucking car, it don't look like they actually did any. Right, never mind, I'll just go fuck myself then. Right, I found out that the only thing stopping this arm from coming low was the drop link, so I've removed that drop link with a spanner and just a 14mm and an adjustable one just to stop the ball joint from spinning. And now, if I pull this down, I think I should be able to wriggle it out, so this is where I am. Bit fiddly, but miles easier in the front. Right, pretty much done. There's just one more thing that I need to do. And Gordon's making an appearance, my man Gordon the Grinder version 2. The thread is a little bit fucked on this drop link, so I'm just going to grind a couple of threads off. Lovely, so we can bang that back through. Right, so you can see as it's dried, it's gone like white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bucket underneath here and get some gloves on. I'm going to try and pull that rubber hose off and see what's going on. Now let's try and pull it off. Hopefully this is after the pump and it doesn't, like, you know, so it doesn't actually like piss out the whole tank on me, but I'm going to get a bucket just in case. Right, so I just took this clip back off there. Came off really easy, so the lines come off dead easy as well, so oof, that was good though. Woohoo! Get that whole fuel rubber line off and just check that. Just to make sure it's not cracked or anything. So here it is now. Although it's very old, it doesn't actually look cracked, and it's not even like that brittle. It's actually all right. Now this is the clamp on the left side, so it's not been clamped down very well, so it could be coming from there and leaking down. Yeah, it's not a very clear, obvious reason why it's doing that, so I'll keep looking. I just actually got a wire brush to the fuel line, and it seems all right. It's a little bit surface rusty, but it seems okay. So I'm just going to put this back on, but I'm just going to push it down a little bit further, and I've got a new like hose clamp as well, so hopefully that stops it leaking. Right, another thing I'm doing is I'm sick of having this digestive wheel on the back. Now he had it on the back because he was painting this one or refurbing it, so I've just got out the boot. I'm going to put all, he actually had all the screws as well, so I'll just put them all in. And we're going to tighten them down and actually have a normal wheel back on. Just rang Nico, he's told me how tight to do these. So yeah, let's bang them all on. That was hands down one of the most annoying things I've ever done to anything related to a car. Going around and make sure every single one of them are tight. I started off doing a star pattern and I thought, fuck this is a joke. There's a few which aren't actually screwing in, but I'm really not even in the mood to sort that out now. I've literally just spent so much time and energy on that. I'm absolutely knackered now. That is stupid. Two-piece and three-piece rims, never again. What a stupid idea. Right, we're on. Words can't explain how much energy that took out of me doing that stupid wheel, but at least we've got a standard wheel back on now. But let's drop it, see what it looks like. I'm going to drop it, but there's going to be a lot of tension on the handbrake, so I'm going to drop it first. Might not be that low. Hopefully we drop the handbrake, it goes even lower, so let's do it. Yeah, no, so that's it. So it feels quite nice at the back actually. Look how miles better, look how better it looks already, just being low. That's good. So I think the back's fine there. I think if we're probably going to get away with a little bit once we decide to full send, but much better. Right, so there it is. I can't get off the bricks just yet because it's in park, and obviously I need to engine running to get it out of park, so I can't really get off the bricks, see what it properly looks like, but but the fronts are actually starting to settle down a little bit now, and the backs are quite low. Massive difference, massive difference. And they're actually good coilovers as well. They look really good there. Yellow speed coilovers. So pretty sure we fixed the fuel leak. But I'll have to check that once it's running, but I'm pretty sure it's okay. And then next thing will be the power steering fluid, and then we've got some cheeky other mods as well, some other mods we need to do to this. So hope you're enjoying this. I say drop a like if you are enjoying the cheap Soarer series. Right, so she started. Let's see, I can't actually see anything leaking, so that is good news. I'm going to get under there with a proper torch, but as now it's not leaking. No guys, I was wrong. It's still leaking. I don't know why, but it is still leaking. Have a look. See how the line's wet? I've no idea why it's doing that and where it's coming from. Maybe just a new bit of rubber, but like the way it's leaking is just so strange. But thanks for watching, lads. Love you all. I'll see you next time.